What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Long Curves with Landon. Today we're going to be doing the first episode of the Big Bait Challenge.
Oh, a bass just blew up on this. A bass just blew up on it.
Oh, taller.
Oh, dude, that was a nice fish. He was just about to eat it. Fish.
What the Big Bait Challenge is I'm going to be taking out every single one of these baits, and I have to catch one fish or maybe a couple fish on each bait. Like for the big swim baits, probably one fish, and for like the big soft plastics, like this 12-inch worm, if that'll even fit in frame. A big 12-inch worm, or like this, I think it's like 8 or 9-inch brush hog. Like just big stuff they normally don't see. A big 12-inch curly tail or ribbon tail. Like those I'll probably have to catch 2 or 3 fish off of. But like for the big swim baits, like glide baits, wake baits, these 2 Huddlestons, the soft plastic baits, and this multi-joint bait. For those big swim baits, is probably only going to be one fish, just because it's going to be more of a challenge than the soft plastics. Today I'm going to be going out and trying to catch a fish on the S-Waver 168. This is in the light trout color. The bait's almost 7 inches long and 1.5 ounces. And as each video goes on, the difficulty of the bait, or the difficulty to catch a fish off the bait, will progress. So I'm thinking next video will be the Sneaky Pete, which is 7.5 inches and 2.5 ounces. And then the next one will probably be this Monster here, this little jointed swim bait. I don't actually know the specs of this one. And then next I'll probably have this wake bait, the G-Rat Magic Mouse. The reason I'm choosing these 2 HUDs to be last is because these will be a lot harder to fish and in a lot of my ponds that I fish, just because of grass and everything else like that. These will probably be harder to fish than the glide baits and all the other hard swim baits. But this right here is the HUD 68, which is the 6-inch body with the 8-inch tail. Then this is a 8-inch right here. And then after all those swim baits, we'll be doing some of the big soft plastics, which includes, I think a lot of these will be in the same video, by the way, but it includes this really big brush hog here. This is a Berkeley power worm. This is in the June bug color, just like the brush hog. And here we have a big 12-inch curly tail. Then we also have the 10-inch Mondo worm from Guggen Squad. And then we got this big man's jelly worm, which is 12 inches. So in this episode, we're just going to be fishing with this S-Waver. If you guys go on to enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and feel free to comment down below. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys out in the water, and we'll try to catch a fish on this S-Waver.
Oh, a bass just blew up on this. A bass just blew up on it. I was taking it out of the water. That was a nice fish. He swam off to the left.
Really?
Yeah. I literally... I wasn't paying attention to followers or anything. He had just... Oh, man. That was on me. I was bringing it out of the water as he blew up on it. Dude, that scared me bad. He was literally right here. Come on, buddy. You're still hungry. That was at least a 4, dude. He was like maybe a 5. Dude, that was a big fish.
Oh, there's a tiny bass. Oh, the tiny bass is about to eat that bud.
What?
That just looks so cool. Oh, follower.
Oh, dude, that was a nice fish.
Oh.
He was just about to eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
You reeled it up fast and then he just... No, dude.
That was a nice fish.
That was like a 3.5. Dude.
He saw us. He was this close to eating it, and then he saw us. The water's so murky, it's hard to see. Like, you have an angle on it.
Yeah.
I didn't see him until he was turned away. That was a 3.5. He's not gonna hit it now because he saw the bait, then he saw us. Dude, if he just would have hit it, like, why do they always wait till they're right next to you?
It's like they just follow it up to the shore.
And then they see you and they're like, nope, sorry.
Sorry. How about no?
I just done the 1-2. And on the pause, he went up to hit it and then saw us. Dude, if we were just like standing back a little too.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with fish like that. You can't have done anything about that. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
He's probably still sitting. He probably went right back to where he was. It's just, he associates that with the people he just saw. He would have hit it too.
Oh yeah, he was right next to it.
He was going up to hit it. He was hot on his trail. And he was going to hit it until he saw us.
I enjoy listening to it. I don't know why.
Fish!
Oh, he's big!
Oh, on the S waiver.
Let's go! Oh my god.
Let's go!
That's like a 2.5. Oh my god. Let's go! Okay. Oh my god. There's no way, dude. Finally! I'm saying this is the day too.
Oh, don't shake, don't shake, don't shake. Oh, that was almost bad.
Whoa. He's hooked good. My
Look
God.
at that fish, guys. That's maybe a 2.
That's a 2.
I mean, it's nothing special.
He's really long.
It's nothing like the other ones that followed. Yeah, he is pretty long. Look how big his tail is, too.
Oh yeah.
We're about to send her off. Or she can do that. She's ready to go. And she slowly swims off. Okay. I can still see her through there.
Oh. You winched that fish in. You could not.
I wasn't
dare.
letting her get off.
Yeah.
3 days of followers and biters. And no fish, dude. That fish had some teeth. Look at that. She was shaking on though too. Right where she was supposed to be. In the shade and in the cattails. And I just went boom, boom. And I actually did the 1-2. And then I watched my glide bait just kind of move to the right away from the cattails. And my rod just kind of loaded up. Yeah, off camera this morning. My camera died. And this was right before we left. I actually had one bite it. Far out like that one did. And I set the hook and hooked it for about a second. And then she popped off. I don't even know if I hooked her for a second. Maybe she was just so holding on to it. But it was like the same exact bite.
How many followers?
I swear. Well, I had one there already today. One over by the tree. Then I had one bite up at the bank over there. That fish wasn't even that big, but I don't care. The one that followed her into the tree was about 2 times the size of that one. That one was that was probably a 2.5 that I just caught. The one that followed under the tree was maybe a 4-pounder. It's a big fish. And the one that came after it. Over there was probably a 3.
Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I did end up catching, after many followers and many bites, a fish on this S-Waver. And in next video, we'll be fishing with the G-Rat Sneaky Pete here. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And with that being said, don't forget to live that longer life, and I'll see you all in the next video.